Welcome to Richard Mabey Presents.
Hello, YouTube friends. This is Richard Mabey with Richard Mabey Presents. It is 4th of July, 2024, Thursday. At about, exactly 12:30 noontime. Obviously, I haven't been invited to any 4th of July parties or anything like that. But I had heard that there is going to be a little 4th of July gathering in the neighborhood, and I wasn't invited. So, henceforth, one of the reasons I kind of am becoming more and more disenchanted with the villages with each passing day. I hate to be negative. Anyway, going through my stuff, I found this is kind of a cute little thing. It's the cowboy. Now he had here, it was a rope and a lariat, but the horse and the cowboy, going through my stuff here, the horse and the cowboy. I think I have a picture somewhere. I'm about 3 years old and I'm holding this horse and cowboy. So I'm 70. So this is about 67 years old. And guess what? It has length, width, and height. So it takes up space. And I said, I can't throw it away. I cannot throw this away. I mean, I just cannot throw this away. So, yeah. I don't know. And as you all know, I've got the apical hypertrophic cardiomyopathy, which is not a good thing. So I've been going through my stuff, and I have been throwing stuff away and giving stuff to thrift stores and Salvation Army and things like that. But for the most part, when I come across something like this, I can't part with it, So I'll hold on to it for my remaining time upon planet Earth. One of the things I must do, I have it on my must do list, is I'm gonna have to get a lamp for this. This is the open windows here, so I got to get a lamp for this side of my face. I notice it's kind of like this side is darker, so I got to work on that. Okay, this is exciting. I need a boost for 4th of July. I'm really depressed. My mom's sister, the last remaining living sibling of my mom in Alice, living in Randolph, New Jersey, at the very famous Knuth Farms. No doubt if you're from northern New Jersey, you probably stopped there for corn and tomatoes. Anyway, they're having the big family picnic thing, or so, I don't know, something like that. But anyway, I won't be there. Now, what I miss about these picnics is potato salad. I miss the potato salad. I miss the potato salad immensely. And I know it's not good for me, and I know it puts on weight, but I miss potato salad. And baked beans. I miss baked beans. Going through stuff, I came across one of Dad's Scout coffee mugs. And I promise you, I give my word of honor, I probably have not opened this wrapper in over 10 years. Mom and I wrapped up all Mom's Mom and I wrapped up old Dad's coffee mugs. So I took one at random to cheer me up. And I have no idea. I have no idea which one I took. So I'm in the moment here. So this is real. I mean, I did not peek before or anything like that. So, because I wanted to have it's like a little upliftment, on 4th of July. I'm kind of depressed. I'm very homesick, So, here's the wrapper. And then on top of that, we put it in a plastic bag. It's so funny. Oh, I'll tell you. What's the bag for? Lowe's. There it is. A Lowe's bag. Put it in a Lowe's bag. And let me see which one it is. The West Morris District, second to none. That was all part of the Morris Sussex Area Council, West Morris District. The district I was in, they used to call it Booton District. I don't know what they call it now. But they had their own little insignia, I see here. They had an insignia. Some birds, pine trees. I don't know what this is. This is a boat going down the river or something. Boone District. I don't think Boone District and they had a slogan, second to none. But Boone District did not have an insignia nor a slogan. I like it. Now you can see there's the gold here is worn off here. But I'm going to put this on my desk as a little reminder of 4th of July, 2024. It kind of cheered me up, It kind of cheered me up a little bit. What am I going to do in July? What am I going to do in July? What am I going to do in July? Well, one of the things I have on my list, on my agenda, this is kind of like an informal chat. I bought this book in the early 90s, so I've had it for 30 years. Let me see when it was, what the copyright is. 1964 by Henry Charlton Beck. And here it is. Tales and Towns of Northern New Jersey. And I haven't read this book probably in over 30 years. I was working at AT&T, and here's a picture of Henry Charlton Beck. Oh, he's a father. He's a priest. Oh, wow. There he is. I would say it probably passed away. Rutgers University Press, New Brunswick, New Jersey. He was probably a professor there, But this is like really, really good literature here. The late John Logan Johnson supplied the old pamphlet entitled "The Old Pig Drover of Lagol." So there's a fellow that helped the good father with the book. So this is 344 pages, and really good book. I really. What's this? I'm totally in the moment here. What's it? Where did I take this picture? These are like birds or something. SeaWorld, July 1991. Went to SeaWorld. Huh. I was using it like as a bookmark in here. Well, that's kind of neat. Yeah, so I want to read this book for July. Also, I want to get back into my dad. I've got a small stack of National Geographics. That's another thing. I said, what am I going to do with my old National Geographics? This is from April 1947. So I'm gonna start if the month of July. Or it's already 4th of July, but I'm gonna start. I'm like Barney Fife at Floyd's Barbershop. I get that National Geographic. I'm lost in that National Geographic, and they always had the coolest ad. Here's these three beautiful young women. I guess they're at work, having their sandwiches and their Coca-Cola. There it is. 1947, April 1947. The back cover ad of National Geographic. I'm I'm just like Barney Fife at Floyd's Barbershop. I get lost in this National Geographic. I mean, a bomb could go off and I wouldn't hear it. I get lost in this National Geographic. So here's something I found. This is really interesting. Thor number 166 from July 1969. Looks like an unassuming old Thor comic book from the late 1960s. But check this out. Check this out. What I think this is this was a goof up. And I have to check with my good friend Joe Peace at the next comic book show, bringing this to. This is when comic books went from 12 cents to 15 cents. And I think they mistakenly printed this because they weren't sure, are we going to go one more month, 12 cents, or are we going to 15 cents? And somehow, this one got through. So this might be worth something. I'm going to check with Joe Peace at the next comic book show. I like Thor. And my man, I got to organize my Mad comic books. This is number 111, June 1967. Just graduated 8th grade. I was 67, 53, 66. I was 13 years old. Nothing was reverent with Alfred E. Newman. Special racial issue. Number 111, July 1967. 30 cents. I remember it was a big deal when Mad Magazine went from a quarter to 30 cents because most of my buddies, we got a quarter for an allowance. And, so that's that. I'm going through my stuff here. And I can't throw this stuff away. What's wrong? Oh, man. So this is the leatherwork merit badge. And I was going for a leatherwork merit badge. And I don't know, I was making the wallet or the comb case or something. And I didn't like the way it came out. I was going to the counselor and everything. I bought the kit. And you would stamp. It was like really, really fundamental, archaic, almost caveman. You had this block, and then you held it with your hand, and you pounded it. It's like a cave, like Fred Flintstone. And it all came out all crooked, and I didn't cut the leather right. And I was and my dad said, "Hey, it looks good," and and I never went to the counselor again. But I really regret I never went for this. See, this is kind of stuff you made. I mean, you only had to make a couple things. You didn't have to make like 500 leather craft items. Let me see how many you had to make here. Collect samples of 5 different kinds of leather. Make an article of leather, which uses transfer of a pattern, the Fred Flintstone. Cutting leather, decoration, punching holes, and lacing. And that was the big thing. And I think I made a wallet, and I goofed up the wallet so bad. I was so embarrassed. And I think we got the kit at Two Guys. It was a big discount department store in New Jersey. There was one in Totowa, New Jersey. and I bought it with my allowance. And then I said, well, I mean, it was ridiculous. I mean, it was like $1.50 or something, for the kit. And I messed it up. And I said, and I was about in 8th grade or so. And I was going to go back to Two Guys and buy another kit. And then I would, I'd buy a model. I buy a car model instead. I don't know. I regret I didn't get that merit badge. All right, that's it. That's a show. That's a show. Bum bum bum. Da 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 bum bum bum. Da 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 bum bum bum. Put in the comments if you understand my mindset of wanting to save this. What would you do? Would you save this? Throw it away? Well, what do you think, like, the thrift store would put this up for? This is like over 60 years old. I mean, what would they put? They're $10? I don't know. So I can't throw it away. I just can't part with it. I just can't. I can't part with it. I can't. I got the apical HCM. I can't part with it. So that's going on my desk. This is going on my desk. This is going on my desk. And this mug's going on my desk. My little symbolic representation of, I'm just at home. I'm probably going to have a grilled cheese sandwich today. Maybe in just a few minutes have a grilled cheese sandwich. Maybe a cup of tomato soup. And, up the street, they're going to be, cooking the hot dogs and hamburgers. But lo and behold, they couldn't invite me, So I'm kind of done with this Villages thing, I'm just fried with it. I'm almost at the point I'm gonna cry. They got, it's like high school or something, like the cool kid, the table with the cool kids, the football players and the cheerleaders. That's what it's like living here. I mean, I got to put water in the bird baths too yet today. I got a lot of weeding to do. I'm looking outside. I got a lot of weeding to do. All right. This is a show. It's a show. It's a show. It's a show. So stay happy, stay positive, stay healthy. This is Richard Mabey signing off.